savings will ensure everyone has a secure, affordable place to live. How would that be brought about?
Well, a couple of things that we want to focus on here. In terms of council housing, we want to build 500,000 new social rent homes. That means council...
Where will you get the money from for that?
Well, what we want to do is fund that particularly from removing the tax relief on mortgage interest for private landlords. We have a situation where private landlords at the moment are basically running away with a situation of hugely rising rents. They're collecting large amounts of housing benefit.
But how much would that be worth, the mortgage relief for private landlords?
Well, that's part of the whole costing of all of this.
Yeah, but how much will that bring? I mean, the cost of 500,000 homes, let's start with that. How much is that going to be? Right,
well, that's you've got a total cost that will be spelt out in a manifesto.
So you don't know? No, you don't. Right. So we don't know how much those homes are going to cost, but the way it's going to be funded is mortgage relief from private landlords. How much is that worth?
Right. Well, what we're looking at in terms of the figures here, what we need to do is actually we're looking at a total spend of 2.7 billion.
500,000 homes, 2.7. What are they made of? Plywood.
But basically, what we're talking about is 500,000 new homes, and basically each £1 spent on this brings back £2.40.
No, but what is the total cost of 500,000 homes?
It's about a cost of 60,000 per home.
60,000 per...
Mm-hmm. Because what we're talking about is the opportunity
but
for...
But that can't include the land.
Well, what we're talking about is what we want to see is the possibility of homes being built...
That's not much more than a large conservatory, £60,000. So where's the land? How are you going to pay for the land?
Right, well, what we're looking at doing is basically...
Are you all right?
Sorry, yes. As you can probably hear, I've got a huge cold.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So what we need to do is basically social rental homes.
Right. Still don't see how you're going to get this sum at 60. You don't actually know how much this is going to cost, do you?
Yeah, we have a fully costed program which we'll be releasing, which we've released.
Shouldn't you be aware of what that cost would be now?
Right, yes. So what we're talking about is $6 billion a year. So the current budget is $1.5 billion a year.
$6 billion.
Yeah.
So that will be attained by taking mortgage relief from private landlords. That's £6 billion worth, is it?
And we're also looking in investing. Yeah, well, we've got the fully costed figures here.
You've said that on a couple of occasions. How much does mortgage relief from private landlords bring in then?
Basically, we're talking about an overall saving of £4.5 billion from the overall forms.
Mortgage relief is worth £4.5 billion a year?
And this is other
from
savings as well from private landlords as well. We're looking at housing benefit reforms, and what we also want to do is bring in caps on private tenants.
Yeah. Do you think you might have perhaps ginned up on this a bit more, Natalie Bennett?
I think that we're talking about a whole range of issues.
No,
here
but you
morning.
Personally, might you have ginned up a little, might you have made into this perhaps a little more in hindsight?
Well, what we're talking about is a whole range of issues this morning, ranging from the economy, from the NHS, homes,
Yes, I've only time
climate.
for two, unfortunately. I wish we had more time.